A lot about sort of blended education these days between practical experience and academic studies. And I know that's something that I benefited from. I had to work my way through school, so it wasn't really an option for me. But looking back on it, I think that was something that really benefited me and made me more work ready when I graduated. How do you feel about blending of experiential, some people call it apprenticeships, experiential learning, there's different terms for it, but that idea of more merging practical and academic, and are you doing anything like that at BYU?
Yeah, we're not necessarily doing anything like that. I'll give you from an academic perspective, this is the this is the story I try to give my students as the department chair. I believe that there is a lot of advantage of formal education. Obviously, I've spent a lot of years
Yeah,
in
sure.
education, right? I mean, I've 9 years in formal education and then 22 years teaching.
Hmm.
And so I do believe that there's some benefit of a formal education, a bachelor's degree, a master's degree. PhD in our profession, unless you're going to teach, is not as necessary, I don't think, but it's still a great opportunity to learn and research. But what I try to tell my students is, kind of, you've got to find your passion. I'm originally from Alberta, Canada, and there are 2-year civil engineering technology programs in the Southern Alberta Institute of Technology, Northern Alberta Institute of Technology. My brother-in-law went that route, and within a couple of years had his degree, was able to then get experience and still become a licensed professional engineer. And that's, we whatever path works best for everybody.
Not so much in terms of decision making, but I guess what helped me in picking the next destination for my career was mainly the chance to interact with professionals. And that chance I received through attending most of the IT annual meetings or local districts or student section meetings. But organizing a summit like that really helped me get more meaningful and enriching experiences from ITE, and really encourages me to stay involved with ITE. Now that I've organized or helped organize something at a student level, I would be more than happy to contribute and organize something at maybe the district level, the section level, and perhaps even the international level.
A child of an immigrant. I'm an immigrant myself, and I didn't understand how I could be able to afford a $40,000 a year of this artsy degree that I might or might not get a job.
Yeah.
So I thought engineering could be something that I could do, perhaps leveraging my love for physics and math and science and things like that. So
Yeah.
I think I just got lucky.
It's a bit of a more personal journey reason for me. My grandfather was a civil engineer, going back to pre-independence days in India, which is where I'm from, and my middle name is my grandfather's name, so there's that connection too. But growing up in my household and our extended family, and also in our native village, and interactions with people who knew my grandfather, the high esteem in which he was held, and the impact of the public works projects that he helped build and sustain, that left an impression on me. And I wanted to be a civil engineer, just drawing from that inspiration. And within civil engineering, I felt transportation was something that we interact and engage on a daily basis, that people think about only when things go wrong. And I wanted to know why those things go wrong and what can be done about it.